Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. We've got a first hole par 4 ahead. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. And here we go, off the first tee, and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. We're starting things off at even par as we head to the next hole. Lovely way to start your round. Birdies are out there though. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Oh, brutal. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. And that putt drops on in there. Good touch. 6 under par currently. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. You made good contact. And second shot here on the third. Way to chip that one close. Well done. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, have a good drive out there. It's a par 5 on this fourth hole. Oh, and that one just barely made its way into the deep stuff, unfortunately. Yep, that swing was a little bit off. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. Ooh, look at this thing. This one's just a 4-foot putt. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. Good little shot there. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Okay, see, you've made the green. That's good. Got a pretty big putt, though. Okay, setting up a long one here. That's a bit of an understatement. Let me get my rangefinder out here. I'll see if I can get us a distance. Just joking. Hopefully, you can get this close, though. Oh, yeah, there's a way to save your par in there with the chip. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. Okay, about 105 left to go. That's safe. And from 22 feet out. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Looking good so far. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. I think this one's breaking to the left. Almost. This putt is 9 feet away. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Bit long on that one. Now the par 4 8th. And this one's around 175 yards out. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Ooh, denied, denied. All right, here's what you got left for par. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. I approve. Here we go. This is for birdie. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. And this shot is around 170 yards away. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Nicely done. And this one is a safe par. Good job on that putt. After that hole, 8 under par. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Unlucky. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, it's going right by. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And now to the 12th. This one's a par 3. I like the shape on this. Nice little draw. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Oh, the chip's denied. All right, tapping that one in for par. Moving on. Here we go now on the 13th. We've got about 235 from here. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. And this is our 3rd shot. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. It's breaking to the left, I think. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. This one's just 3 feet. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Nice swing, sounded great. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. Look at this one start way out to the right. Oh, just a tap in here. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. That's not going to work, is it? Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 24 feet from the cup. Well, this one's looking okay. Here we go. Just a few more inches. And you're 8 under par currently. Okay, setting up on a short par 4 today. Got some good contact on that one. And here's our second shot on the 16th. That'll play pin high, well judged. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Looking good. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Come on, kick left. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. And right now you are at 3 under par. And now to 18. This one is a par 5. Just a pure swing. Setting up here just in the light rough. This could be heading for the rough. Oh, it could be. Ooh, and it drops down in the hole. That's going to do it. And way to hold that one out on your final hole of the round. Okay, 11 under par at the end of this one. Very good work out there. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hello there and welcome to this event. And this is no ordinary event, this is a major. Today we are starting our round with the par 4. Let's drop this one in the middle of the first fairway, take it from there. What do you say? All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Setting up with a sandy old lie. This is what our third shot's looking like. And this one for par. Eight-footer here in front of us. Oh, almost in there. Okay, this one for the double. And right now you're 2 over. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. All right, we're in the rough, but it's probably as good a break as you could have gotten. It's sitting up pretty good in this rough. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Oh, it could be. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, we're going to need to see a replay on that. And you're 1 over at the moment. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. That should do nicely. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. It's getting there. Nice, nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Okay, par 5, fourth hole. You know what to do. Nicely struck. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. That'll work. That was a good one. And here's an 8-footer for us. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. And let's take a peek at our scorecard after that one. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Good job. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. There's a bit of an upslope around the pin. We want to be careful of that. And that'll do. Grab your putter. This one's about 15 feet. Oh! Here we go, 4 par. And you're at even par currently. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. Good stuff. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Decent approach there. And this putt is around 23 feet. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh! All right, you got this left over for par. All right, let's get to the next. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Okay, have a good tee shot here. We have a par 3 for the 7th. Nice stroke. We're on the green. 25 feet from the cup. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh! And you've got this left for par on this one. And you're at even par. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. This is about 160 to the pin. Oh, that is lovely. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. Okay, on to the 9th, and we got a par 5 on this one. Good job. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. And that green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Okay, that almost went down. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. All right, that's a well-played hole, tapping in for birdie. And 13 under par is your current score. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. So far, so good for this one. And this one's about 180 yards out. Can we get a kick left? Good job. We're on the green. This one's from around 21 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, what a long bomb. That was beauty. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. Oh my goodness, you almost hold it. This putt's around 13 feet out. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And 14 under is your score. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 16 feet to go. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Nice putt on that one in there for the birdie. And after that hole, it looks like 15 under is where you sit. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 5. I'll take that. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Playing a little draw shot here. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully we can this. Well, this one's looking good so far. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Oh, okay. Score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. I'm liking that tee shot. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Ooh, that was a beauty. This one's a 3-foot putt. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Well done. nice chip. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17. You just launched that. Who do you think you are, Bulk Brogan? And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Ooh, this one's heading for it. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. And your score is currently 9 under par. And best of luck as you bring this one on home here on the 18th hole. And that'll just end up in the second cut for you. Nicely out of that rough. Now let's get into that green. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Great work there. That's a great approach. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello and welcome to you. My name is John. Glad to have you aboard for this major event. It's a beautiful day for the final round of this event. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. Okay, second shot here on the first. Ooh, this approach is looking like it might be short. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oh my. 4 feet to go. Starting the day at even par. Lovely to see. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. All right, unfortunately, that wouldn't stay in the fairway for you. We're in the first cut. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? All right. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Oh no, brutal. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. And with that, we will move on to the next. Currently sitting at 1 under par. All right, we got a long par 5 in our future on this one. This is out of the second cut here. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. And here we go for the birdie. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. We'll take those all day. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Here we go, this next one for par. And after that, you're 2 under. We've made it to the 6th hole. Nice swing onto that one. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, 4 feet to go. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th hole. Way to go out there, looking good. And this is your look at birdie. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And the 8th hole is a par 4. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. Oh, I believe this is for your par. And you currently sit at 3 under par. teeing up now on hole number 9. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. Three feet left. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. That hole, you're going down to 4 under par. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Yeah, you'll take that. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Oh, look at this. Here we go. This one for birdie. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. Okay, I'll accept that. Oh my! Robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. And now this from 13 feet. This one's starting way out to the right side. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. We head to the 12th hole now. We got a par 3. Really nice swing. There it is. Well done. That's another green in regulation for the birdie. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. And this is around the 245-yard mark. Left, heading left. Oh, it almost went. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. That one drops on in for your 2nd consecutive birdie. All right, let's knock this inside the range. We have a par 3 here on the 14th. That was phenomenal, and one of the myriad of reasons you're on the top of the leaderboard right now. Superb. Well, this one's on a line. All right, here's the tap. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Wonderfully played shot, and that's why you're first place, really. All right, here's a 23-footer. Just a little too much pace on that one. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Here we go on hole number 16. Nicely done. And it's shots like that that prove your worth and also prove the reason you're at that top of the heap today in this event. Nicely done. After that hole, 8 under par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. And here's our second shot on the 17th. And will you have a look at this? All right, we'll take that. Here we go, birdie putt. All right, 9 under is your score. And now to 18. This one's a par 5. I'm liking that one. Just barely made its way into the second cut. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. And you've got this left for a score of 63. And with that, you get to end your round with a par. Good stuff. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too.